shows here in the Philippines. It's your first time here in the
My
Philippines.
first time in the Philippines, yeah, absolutely.
I guess what we're wondering is where did your name Magical Bones came from?
Yeah, so I used to be a b-boy or break dancer. I used to do a lot of music videos, competitions, events, and that's where I got the nickname Bones because of the style I do. You know, it's very hard hitting. It's b-boying, but also I do a bit of popping and breaking. So it was just that hardness that they called me Bones. And then when I became a professional magician, they added magical to the front of that, so it was like Magical Bones.
Uh, would it be okay if you reveal to us your real name?
My real name is
Yes.
not as exciting. It's Richard.
Okay.
So yeah.
What is the first trick that you've learned? Magical trick.
The first trick I learned was probably the coin vanish. Probably the coin vanish. You've seen the coin, and they take the coin and make it disappear. You learn that as a kid. I used to do. It was this one. You take a coin, you place it in your hand, you wave, disappears. You snap, it comes back.
Oh.
That was the
Oh,
first trick I learned as a kid.
You can do it as easily as if you're breathing. So what's your favorite magical trick?
The favorite trick I like is it's a good question. Actually, one of my favorite tricks, to be seriously, is one trick in the show we do, and when I first saw it, obviously I've seen it every day, so now I know how it's done. When I first saw it, it blew my mind away. I can't really reveal it because it's one of the best tricks in the whole show, and it's a special one. That's all I can say. But yeah, it's pretty cryptic.
Sir, when did you start believing on the impossible?
As soon as once I joined the show, I guess you know, everything was impossible, and people all have their own different talents in the show that they do.
And being able to tour around here in the Philippines for different shows, what's your impression of the Filipino audience?
I think the Filipino audience is very, very receptive. They're very nice, friendly, warm. They want to have a good time, and they want to be wowed and amazed, but they enjoy the experience. So as a performer, that's the best type of audience you want to perform to.
For you, what's the most beautiful part of the Philippines you've been to?
Oh, I've only been to Manila at the moment, but I hear there's many beautiful parts of the Philippines, and hopefully we'll get to go and tour around the whole country. So.
You're going to combine dance and magic, is that correct? Or you'll
Well, dance, music, all the things that are in hip hop culture. Yeah, so I incorporate bits of that into the magic. Yeah.
And what do you think makes it more interesting, combining magic and music?
I mean, it's if you can, as a performer, if you can incorporate your own personality, your own background and experience into your performance, that's way more interesting than just saying, here's a coin and this. If I can say, hey, this is who I am as a person, I'm a hip hop dancer, and this is how I present magic, that I think is interesting.
Before, did you also doubt magic? Was there a time that you did not believe in magic?
No, I think magic is real. But there was times when the presentations of magic was very similar. People doing the same presentation, the magician pulls the rabbit out of the hat, and you know, the rope tricks, and no one had different presentations of magic. Now we have, this show is different presentations of it, with hip hop, with danger, comedy mind readers. Yeah.
And what was your reaction that you're going to spend the holidays in the Philippines because of the show?
I'm looking forward to having a Christmas that's sunny. We don't have that in the UK, it's cold, so I'm going to miss my family, but I'm going to enjoy, you know, spending time and performing for the Filipino community. So I'll go back and share Christmas at home with my missus and my son when I get back.
Aside from yourself and your fellow performers, who's your favorite magician or magicians you look up to?
Yeah, I like David Blaine. I think he's really, really good. and Dynamo is a UK magician.
Having performed both as a dancer and a magician, which is more fulfilling and which is more difficult? Practicing.
I think as a dancer, as a b-boy, the growth is a lot slower. You know, moves you don't always, we've done pretty much everything the body can physically do. People aren't going to be flying as dancers in 10 years time, but who knows? I mean, maybe I might do that as a trick. But I think with magic gives you the ability to do anything. We can keep. So magic, I think, has more growth as an art form.
Will there be like collaboration among the performers or is it individual performance?
There's a little bit of collaboration, a tiny bit of collaboration, but it's everyone gets to see something different, different acts that they like. So if you like street magic, you'll see me. If you like a bit of manipulation, you'll see Ben. Big illusions, you'll see Ali. So everyone gets something different. You don't want to see the same thing.
Yeah.
Will you be getting volunteers from the audience?
Yep. Pretty much 90% of the show. 90%
Can
of
you
the
have
show.
one sample?
Yeah, but 90% of the show is audience participation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Can you?
one last-
Yeah.
One last question. You said you used to like break dance, and of course you still do it, incorporating magic. But how did you transition? I mean, like, how did your family and friends take it when you said it? Hey, I want to try magic. How did they
Well, I tried
react?
magic first before I was always been a magician as a hobby, but I was a professional dancer, and then I became a professional magician. So magic was always been in the background. It never was. It didn't just pick it up.
Any piece of advice to those who want to have like a career change, maybe him or him?
Hey, you wanna have a career change?
Yeah, I want to have.
Go
yeah.
for it, man. I mean, life is about exploring and trying different things, and growing as individuals and persons. So I think if you want to change and you want to leave your job and do something else, do it. You only live once, right?
Yeah.
So,
Can we ask you to invite everyone, Filipino audience, to watch Impossible?
okay, I want everyone in the Philippines and around to come to see Impossible. We're out here from the 25th of December to January the 3rd. It's going to be the greatest magic show you've ever seen. Come and see it live at the Araneta. I forgot how to pronounce it. Araneta Coliseum. Sorry, I always get that wrong. Come see it. Bring your whole family and friends, and I guarantee you're going to have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.